Hey folks, I'd like to welcome everybody to Cousin Andy's Coffee House, Pandemic Edition. Everybody's having to make adjustments and Cousin Andy's is no exception to that. So we're watching Small Potatoes and the annual Christmas show and Vern Crawford's birthday show from locations around the world. So without further delay, I'm just going to turn it over to Rich and Jackie. Everybody, welcome Small Potatoes.
Randy.
Hey,
Andy.
I hope this is working. I really hope this is working. I got to do one thing on the computer here. Talk to the people.
Oh.
I'm getting emails at the same time. I don't want that. So.
Now, you've been watching a little video that Rich made of us playing a beautiful melody called In the Bleak Midwinter. It's not bleak yet. It is midwinter. Happy solstice. Everybody, happy solstice. But the little video had various pictures from the cabin that we are in right now, the cabino. I built this little cabino myself with my own little feeble hands. But we would show it to you, just like run the camera around, except there's equipment all over the place. It's really a big mess, so it's much better to look at the little video. We're gonna be playing some live tunes. Are we about there?
I think we're about there.
Hang on.
Yeah, we just and by the way, that was Randy Oxford. He's the head these days of Cousin Andy's in Carbondale, Illinois, where we are usually this time of year every year. And we in the last couple of years we've done it from his house. We've done Cousin Andy's sort of become a house concert, and Randy and Gay's house is just astounding.
It's fabulous.
It's a library. It's
Yeah.
got more books than you've ever seen. It's just delightful to go to.
Now,
And it's
other
got-
places that Cousin Andy's show has taken place, and Vern Crawford's birthday, a.k.a. Santa. I don't know. We might hear from him later.
I hear Santa's going to make an appearance. Yeah.
But we have been in the church basement at Cousin Andy's, but we've also been at a restaurant called the Yellow Moon in Cobden, Illinois, which is interesting to me, at least, because it's owned by a woman named Jennifer Buckheit. It's now closed, but Jennifer's parents are Jim and Sandy Buckheit. Let's see if any of this rings a bell to anybody. Jim and Sandy are the former owners of a wonderful folk club called Harry Hopes. And Harry Hopes is a place that I worked for 5 years in the 80s, and it started this whole crazy, lucrative folk music thing that we do. So shall we play some songs?
Let's play a song.
Now, the deal is you're going to have to sing on this. You know this song. This is a Halloween song, but don't let it bother you. It goes like this.
Watch it.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Or the field we go, laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha. Bells on bobtail, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the same song tonight. Whoa! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yay!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now, you guys should be singing along very loudly because it's COVID time. There's nobody to hear you. Just go for it, okay? A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. Soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bank and we all got upset. Whoa! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, a day or two ago, this story I must tell. I went out on the snow, and on my back I fell. A man came riding by in a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed as I there sprawling lie and quickly drove away. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah, bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. We're not done yet.
Now, 4 verses. There's 4 verses, in case you know.
Now the ground is white. Go it while you're young.
Just
Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song.
Sing the sleighing
Just
song.
get a bobtail
Get a
nag,
5-2-40
for his feet, and hitch him to an open sleigh. And crack will take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Just hear the sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling, too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride again with you.
Lovely weather.
Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you.
Lovely weather.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride again. Lovely weather for a sleigh ride again. Lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with Whoa,
You didn't think we were going to do that whole thing,
That's-
did you?
that's way more energy than I've
I
got,
know, that
man.
makes me tired.
We get older every year. Heck, let's do a calmer song.
Prettier song. This one never made it on the Christmas album that we did. We started recording it, and then we decided we had too many songs, and this was one that got. The capo. I never went back for the capo.
Oh.
We'll have to do this one later. We'll have to
We'll
do this
have to
one
do it
later. I'll go
later.
see if I can find the
He,
capo. Okay.
He broke the appropriate capo just
It's a little
before
stubby
we
capo
started.
that goes over here to play a neat chord. So we'll have to go back and we'll have to do that one again.
We'll catch it later. It's a very nice song. But so I'm gonna then. That was such a calm song, and then I was gonna tell you a long story, but I'll just tell you the long story. You could turn that page at some point. That the song that we were going to do is called Colorado Christmas. And speaking of Colorado, and Christmas and mountains and snow, this next song that I want to sing is.
I'm gonna look for it. You talk.
You go find it. I'll talk for a while. I can talk a long time. This is a song that makes me cry, and it's really kind of dumb because it's off of a John Denver Christmas album. But to me, it represents a time in my life. The year I think was 1974. I was just out of college in Albuquerque. I decided to go up to Durango, Colorado, to become a ski bum. I thought that was the logical next step in my life. So I went on up to Durango, Colorado. Now, the ski area there in Durango is actually 30 miles on up the hill, on up the mountainside. And the ski area is called Purgatory, which is very appropriate, I think. But downtown is where I had my job in Durango as a waitress, and I had a condo up in the ski area. It was a beautiful condo right in the ski area. Now you think that makes me sound like a rich person, but no. Actually, it was only $150 a month for the condo.
Those days is gone.
Those days are gone now, but it was wonderful. Now I went there sometime in the late summer to get started, find a job, find a place to live. It hadn't snowed yet, and the thing wasn't started yet. The ski area wasn't started yet. I was just working at my job. Well, then one night, it was actually Halloween night. Somebody comes running in the restaurant and says, "Hey, anybody live up the mountain? Get out of here. Go now, or you're not going to make it home." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" So I get in my little Volkswagen Beetle, which is very fortunate because Volkswagen Beetles, if you ever owned one, it's kind of like a little Sherman tank. And they have the engine in the back, and they can go through just lots of stuff, and that was a good thing because as I'm driving on the 30 miles up the mountain, it's getting snowier and snowier and colder and deeper and deeper. And I was getting into deep doo-doo there, feeling like I wasn't even going to make it home. But, oh, my God, yeah. My little Volkswagen made it up, and it made it up the little logging trail and up to my condo, and it just made it to the parking lot, and there wasn't any going any farther. Everybody, there's just a pile of cars in the parking lot. Nobody could even park. The snow was so deep and so thick and so amazing. Well, I was pretty tired by that time. I went in and went to bed. It was the next morning. I get up. I'm on the 3rd floor. I look out my little balcony, and it's still snowing. And the snow is so incredibly thick. I've never seen a snowfall like that. It was like there was not a breath of wind, not at all. And the flakes were giant. They were huge. And it just kind of went down out of the sky and just kind of piled up and piled up and piled up. It was a magic crystal fairyland. I'm looking out at this thing. It was actually, eventually, it didn't stop until the next day, but it was eventually going to snow 4 feet deep. 4 feet deep. The first snow, Halloween. Well, it was, nobody was going anywhere. It's kind of like COVID, you know. We just kind of settled in because the plows weren't going to be there for days. You know, we're settled in. And then I hear this sound. It's an odd sound. You find out capo?
Yeah, I found the capo now. I need a pick.
Oh, fine.
Don't mind me. I'm just
he's
playing around with my pockets.
digging around his pockets. But anyway, I hear this sound and it's like. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh my God, it must be snowmobiles. Man, they can't give us a moment of just this pristine, quiet, white snow. No. But it didn't quite sound like snowmobiles, and it was getting closer. It was like... Well, okay. It became obvious to me after a while that I was going to find out. I was going to find out what those things were because it was getting closer. And the logging road went right under my window there. And soon, whatever that was going to pass right under my window. And when I saw it, it's one of those sights I will never forget. It was amazing. It was cows. It was lots and lots and lots and lots of cows. And they were cows passing through. It wasn't quite 4 feet at the time, but it was really, really deep. Happily, it was really fluffy snow because these cows were just struggling, going along through this snow and down this road. And coming up behind them was cowboys. Cowboys on horseback trying to drive these cattle through the snow. Just, I hope they all made it. They were trying to get down to the road, which wasn't going to be plowed for days, but they were trying to get down to a lower altitude so that they could get in a little less snow. They'd been stuck up the mountain in their winter or their summer pasture, and everybody was taken by surprise. Now, watching those cowboys, which, by the way, at that time in life, the cowboys were actually Indians, but don't let that bother you. It was hats, boots, the whole thing. And this song will always just bring that incredible memory back to me. It goes like this. Drink a little wine first. Here we go.
2, 3, 2, 3.
Turn my guitar. Oh, good. Tall in the saddle, we spend Christmas Day driving the cattle over snow-covered plains. All of the good gifts are given today. Ours is the sky and the wide open rain. Back in the city, they have different ways. Football and eggnog and Christmas parades. But I'll take the blanket, I'll take the reins. It's Christmas for cowboys in the wide open plains. A campfire for warmth as we stop for the night. The stars overhead, they're the Christmas tree lights. And the wind sings a hymn as we bow down to pray. It's Christmas for cowboys in the wide open plains. Tall in the saddle, we spend Christmas Day. I drive in the cattle over snow-covered plains. So many gifts have been opened today. Ours is the sky and the wide open rain. It's Christmas for cowboys in the wide open plains.
Well, I found it. So let's stay in Colorado. Let's stay in Colorado.
That, by the way, was a Steve Weisberg song.
This is a Steve Goodman's.
Steve Goodman song coming up.
And like I said, this is one that never made it on the Christmas album we did several years back. Great song. Great song.
Also has that Colorado mountain theme, but from a little different aspect.
Looking out the window, this Hollywood hotel. You never know that this was Christmas Eve. The billboards and the neon take the place of silver bells. And the temperature is 84 degrees. What I remember Christmas is when I was just a boy. In the morning I would run to see the tree, and the carolers on the hillside sang their songs of Christmas joy. I always thought they sang them just for me. And all along the Rockies you can feel it in the air, until you ride the border down below. Closest thing to heaven on this planet anywhere is a quiet Christmas morning in the Colorado snow. I can see the traffic on the crowded strip below, as the palm trees poke their heads above the scene. But there's not a single reindeer, and it hardly ever snows. And Santa drives a Rolls-Royce limousine. I can see the sun setting in the California sky, but I can't find the spirit anywhere. So I guess it's time for me to tell Los Angeles goodbye. I'm going home to look for Christmas there. Now all along the Rockies you can feel it in the air until you ride the boulder down below. Now the closest thing to heaven on this planet anywhere is a quiet Christmas morning in the Colorado snow. What's next on the list there?
It's turn the page there and see what happens.
Oh, nothing happened.
No, it's got nothing
this
on
one.
it.
Oh, geez.
Wait a minute. I ripped my crown off my head. Can you put that down there? Now, we're expecting you guys to sing along as songs you know. Probably you didn't know that one. But we're going to sing a couple of songs together that we've done for a very long time. One of them, you probably don't know that either, but it's a really useful song. It's called the Woodcutter's Song, and it's about the qualities of various kinds of firewood. We didn't light the fire behind us, by the way.
It's a good thing, or else the guitars would be on
Yeah,
fire.
we're going to light it after we're done with this, but it'd be kind of hot right now, so we didn't. But the next song is a Solon. Now, a Solon is another one of those that's actually not a Christmas song at all. It's a Halloween song, but it has a chorus as a soul, soul, soul cake. Please, good missus, a soul cake. And it's a tradition, an English tradition of poor children going door to door and asking for, like Halloween, asking for goodies from the people and either singing them songs or doing prayers. Now, you don't have to know all the words to the song, but if you know the words to Hey Ho, Nobody Home, the round, just keep singing that over and over and over, and it'll all work out.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Oak logs that warm you well, that are old and dry. Logs of pine will sweetly smell, but the sparks will fly. Birch logs are burned too fast, the chestnut scarce at all, sir. And the hawthorn logs are good to last, that are cut well in the fall, sir. Why surely you will find there's no compare with a hardwood log that's cut in winter time, sir. Holly logs that burn like wax, you can burn them green. Elm logs burn like smoldering flax, with no flames to be seen. Beech logs for winter time, yew logs as well, sir. Green elder logs, it is a crime for any man to sell, sir. Why surely you will find there's no compare with a hardwood log that's cut in winter time, sir. Pear logs, apple logs, they will scent your room. Cherry logs across the docks, they smell like flowers of broom. But ash logs, smooth and gray, buy them green or old, sir, and buy up all that comes your way, for they're worth their weight in gold, sir. Hey ho, nobody home, eat nor drink, no money ever none. Yet should we be merry? Hey ho, nobody home. Meat nor drink nor money have I none. Yet should we be merry? Hey ho, nobody home. So cake, please, good missus, a soul cake. An apple, a pear, plum, and cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, three for him who made us all.
God bless the master of this house, mistress also, and all the little children that round your table crowd. The cattle in your stable, the dog by your front door, and all that dwells within your gates, we wish you 10 times more.
So cake, please, good missus, a soul cake. An apple, pear, plum, a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, three for him who made us all. Go down into your cellar and see what you can find. If the barrels are not empty, we hope you will be kind. We hope you will be kind with your apple and strawberry. Oh, come no more soul until this time next year. Soul cake, please, good missus, a soul cake. An apple, a pear, plum, and cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, three for him who made us all.
My streets are very dirty, my shoes are very thin. I have a little pocket to put a penny in. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny,
God bless you. Soul cake, please, good missus, a soul cake. An apple, a pear, plum, and cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, three for him who made us all. Soul cake, please, good missus, a soul cake. An apple, a pear, plum, and cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, three for him who made us all. Three for him who made us all. Three for him who made us all. Three for him who made us all.
good singing out there. I know you were doing it.
I heard you. Okay, now I can be told. I just learned the guitar part the other day because we realized Jackie wasn't able to play it anymore. So I almost did it.
It was very close. It was really
close.
good.
Close enough for Christmas.
It was excellent.
So this is kind of fun. I'm looking down here every once in a while. It's kind of. I love the Woodcutter song. Very informative. Says William Harvey.
It is informative, and it's true.
But I feel it's kind of. Isn't this kind of like? Remember the birthday? The birthday show, wasn't that it? You know, where she's like saying the names. I see Jimmy and John. That's kind of what this reminds me of.
I see Susie. Wait a minute now. Hang on.
Oh, is it this one?
It's
Okay,
this
hang on, I gotta
one.
switch guitars.
Now, if you weren't singing on the last one, you have no excuse not to sing on this one. This is.
Tighten here, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hold that a second.
No, hold on to that. This is. We've gotten a lot of requests in this Christmas concert, and we're very pleased about that. And this one was requested a few times around. This isn't one of our songs. This is a song by a friend of ours, a fellow named Chris Rosser. If you're not familiar with this song already, you're going to be thinking very soon, oh my God, what are they trying to say? I can't do that. But actually, you can. And I'm going to help you out. I hope we can.
Well, you know, if we were really up to speed on our tech stuff, we'd have like banners going across and bouncing balls and stuff like that. But this is what we've always called the small potato power book presentation. No, PowerPoint presentation. That's what I'm trying to say.
PowerPoint presentation.
So we're going to keep to the Luddite side of things here. Hopefully things won't get knocked over, but anyway, it's a great song to sing along to, and it really does roll trippingly off the tongue.
You'll see.
Chris Rosser. From the west to the east, They left their homes in search of peace. A transcendental mystic yogi, he took them in, he was kind and holy. California to Bombay, they travel far to sing and pray. But on the last week of the year, the songs became a little weird, singing
Om Hallelujah, Hare Hare Krishna, in excelsis Deo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Gloria, Gloria, Govinda Gopala, Om Noel, Jai Siaram, Christmas in the ashram. Can you see these words? I don't know.
Yeah. Don't hold it too high. You'll go.
Yeah,
off
I
the
know,
screen
we're going
then.
off the
You're
screen.
good. But
I'm trying.
Yeah, they're losing the last line now because it's behind this. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect.
All right, we got it. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Om
See you again.
Hallelujah. Let's give it a try. Here's the words.
1, 2, 3. We're singing.
Om Hallelujah. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, in excelsis Deo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Gloria, 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 Govinda, Govinda Gopala, Om Noel, Jai Siaram, Christmas in the ashram.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get more chances, don't you worry about it.
The guru must be out of town. There's tinsel on Vishnu's crown, and someone hung a Christmas star from one of Shiva's extra arms. And there's eggnog in the black spice tea, and lotus petals on evergreen, incense burners green and red, and Santa hats on shaven heads, singing Om
Hallelujah, Hare Hare Krishna, in excelsis Deo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Gloria, Gloria, Govinda Gopala, Om Noel, Jai Siaram, Christmas in the ashram.
Now, boys, we just have to say Om. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Om.
And girls will sing. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Om.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
One more. Om.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
They sing Gospels and Upanishads, Psalms and Vedas praising God. Maybe Christ and Krishna are amused when humans get a little bit confused. Singing
Om Hallelujah, Hare Hare Krishna, in excelsis Deo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Gloria, Gloria, Govinda Gopala, Om Noel, Jai Siaram, Christmas in the
ashram. We're singing
Om Hallelujah, Hare Hare Krishna, in excelsis Deo, Rama Bolo, Rama Bolo, Gloria, Gloria, Govinda Gopala, Om Noel, Jai Siaram, Christmas in the ashram. Om Noel, Jai Siaram, Christmas in the ashram.
Boys. Om.
Girls. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Om.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hare joy to the world. Get ready. The Lord is Om. Yay!
Beautiful,
Great
beautiful,
job,
beautiful,
you guys. Okay. Now, just last night, we saw this guy via the internet. We did a little benefit for a fellow named Willis Pratt, who died just a short time ago. Hang on. the person who wrote this song was one of the folks that was singing in the tribute, and also Tom Paxton showed up, and Brian Bowers stopped in. So it was a lovely thing.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best songs ever written.
Yep.
It's a true story. 106 years ago on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, in the trenches of World War I, they stopped fighting. And this is a story that I never learned about until I was in college.
Yeah.
And I know it's taught a lot more now than it was then, but I always wondered why. I had never heard anything about this.
It should be required learning, I would think, for everyone.
Anyway, first do a little bit of Bach. I think it's Bach. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. From Belgium and to Flanders, from Germany to here, I fought for king and country I loved dear. It was Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas songs were sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. They're brave and glorious lads so far away. Now I was lying with my messmates on the cold and rocky ground, when across the lines of battle come a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen up, me boys, each soldier strained to hear, as one lone German voice sang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me. Soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony, and the cannons rested silent, the gas clouds rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. Well, as soon as they were finished, and the reverent pause was spent, God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. And the next they sang was Stealing Nacht, 'tis Silent Night, says I. And in two tongues one song filled up that sky. There's someone coming towards us, the frontline sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side, and his truce flag like a Christmas star shone on that plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Soon, one by one on either side, walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet, we met there hand to hand. And we shared some secret brandy, we wished each other well, and in a flare-lit soccer game we gave them hell. We traded chocolates, cigarettes, and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played his squeeze box, and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. Soon daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. We said farewells, we each began to settle back to war. The question haunted every heart that beat that wondrous night. whose family have I fixed within my sights? It was Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warmed as songs of peace were sung. For the walls they'd kept between us to exact the work of war had been crumbled and were gone forevermore. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas come since World War I learned its lessons well. The ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame, and on each end of the rifle we're the same.
John McCutcheon.
Thanks, John. What a great song. What a great song. Oh, boy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Changing gears here. Okay.
If we didn't feel challenged before, as if, I'm sorry, my voice is not really
Okay, we should explain.
working
We don't
quite
play
so well.
these songs regularly. In fact, we haven't played some of these songs in years. We actually did practice, which is unlike us.
We never practice, right?
But these are we really had fun doing the album, and these are great songs. They're really fun songs. This is a wonderful song.
I love this song. I just wish that we could get ourselves
I
a...
have to turn the heat up while in a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You know, I knew that was going to happen.
I just knocked my
spilled the wine.
sippy cup over.
Okay, well we'll have this. We'll have
It's
an opportunity
okay.
to pick that up in a little bit. So
It's okay. We have a wonderful thing that goes on in this in the Cabino. Hasn't all year because of the COVID, but we have a group of women that get together. We're the Cabino girls, and we get together really basically to drink, and we drink wine. And I got them all little sippy cups, like I just knocked off the thing here. It's we all toast our sippy cups, and the nice thing about the sippy cups is that you should be able to knock it over without spilling it. But if you knock it entirely off the shelf, I think it doesn't work anymore.
well, carpet is it needs a little. The carpet is dry. It needs a little moisture. By the way, we should explain it. Jackie built this cabin it's in our backyard, and we are actually streaming live via a very long Ethernet cable that's attached to the modem in our house. But Jackie built this 20 years ago. It's a wonderful little space, and I forgot what I was going to say. But here we are with wine spilled on the floor.
Now, this song was written by Dar Williams. It's actually written in the 90s, I think 95. But today is not just a Christmas concert, but it is the solstice.
For all you pagans out there.
Yeah, and it is kind of the reason for this season, actually. I mean, Christmas is wonderful, and the birth of Christ, it's nice to celebrate it, but no one knows the actual date. But they do know the actual date of the solstice. Solstice has been celebrated as long as there's been people to know what was going on. It is... It's here comes the sun. It's when everything changes. All the days stop getting shorter, start getting longer. And
that'll be good.
And we're gonna really. This is a lot of words. We're gonna try and do this for you. It goes
Ready?
like this. I hope so.
2, 3, 4.
Amber called her uncle, said we're up here for the holiday. Jane and I were having solstice, now we need a place to stay.
And her Christ-loving uncle watched his wife hang Mary on a tree. He watched his son hang candy canes, all made with red dye number 3. He told his niece, it's Christmas Eve, I know our life is not your style.
She said, Christmas is like solstice. We miss you, and it's been a while.
So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able.
Just before the meal was served, hands were held and prayers were said,
Sending hope for peace on earth to all their gods.
and goddesses.
The food was great, the tree plugged in, the meal had gone without a hitch, till Timmy turned to Amber and said, "Is it true that you're a witch?" His mom
Jumped up and said, "The pies are burning," and she hit the kitchen. It was Jane who spoke. She said, "It's true, your cousin's not a Christian, but we love trees, we love the snow, the friends we have, the world we share. We find magic." Now, hey, I'm going to do this again. But we love trees, we love the snow, the friends we have, the world we share. You find magic from your God, we find magic everywhere.
So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able. Now where does magic come from?
I think magic's in the learning.
It's now when Christians sit with pagans, only pumpkin pies are burning. Great line.
When Amber tried to do the dishes, her aunt said, "Really, no, don't bother."
Amber's uncle saw how Amber looked like Tim and like her father. He thought about his brother, how they hadn't spoken in a year. He thought he'd call him up and say, "It's Christmas and your daughter's here." He thought of fathers, sons, and daughters, felt his own son tug his sleeve, saying, "Can I be a pagan?" Dad said, "We'll discuss it when they leave." So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able. Lighting trees in darkness, learning new ways from the old, making sense of history and drawing warmth out of the cold.
Darrell Williams. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Hold on.
Hey.
I think he's
What?
coming.
What?
I think he's coming.
I hear something. Don't you hear it? Do you hear it?
I hear it in the distance.
What's happening?
He's getting closer.
Is he getting closer?
I think Santa Vern is on the way. Santa Vern.
Wow! Hello! Merry Christmas to all. What a pleasure it is to see all of y'all here. Would y'all like to hear a story? You would? Okay. Let's do one of my favorites, The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings, they were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled up all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama, in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Prancer, and Donner and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, they were meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. Whoop. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His temples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose, like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. I always enjoy telling that story, and you guys and girls were such wonderful listeners. Thank you. Be sure and get to bed early on Christmas Eve. I'll see you then. Good night. Merry Christmas.
Wow.
That was too. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa. No, Santa might have looked familiar to you.
That was Vern Crawford. It's Vern's birthday week, which is the reason why we always have this concert. But over the years, Vern has turned more into Santa Claus than Santa. And it's just wonderful. I guess he did that. He sent that video to us. He did that for the Kerrville, Texas, for the library, Kerrville, Texas, for the
It's
kids.
so cool.
And it's just great. It's just great.
Okay, but it being Vern Crawford's birthday was actually the 16th. We're a little past it.
We're late.
But we're late, but that doesn't mean we can't sing Happy birthday to Vern.
Ready, everybody?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vern Santa Claus. Happy birthday to you.
We'll skip the
And
birthday
many
polka.
more. Yeah, we don't have to do that.
Go on.
But now what's something that his wife Lenore asked
Another
for
tradition, yes.
many years ago, and it's been a tradition ever since. We learned this song actually from for healing purposes only.
Which was a wonderful trio, Carbondale, and we've become friends with Jane.
And Jane Ray, who is listening as she was on the Zoom there, so Jane's going to have to sing.
She's singing loudly. She's singing one of the verses. I mean,
Yeah, because we always have her get up on stage and sing the first verse here. It's going to be a bummer to have to sing it without her, but she'll be singing. She'll be singing from her seat, I'm sure. It goes like this.
It's not a Christmas song, but it's a goodie.
Yep. Oh, and you have a part on this, and I don't even have to tell you what your part is, so you'll figure it out. It's very easy.
2, 3, go.
May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars, climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. Let's sing it, forever young. Here we go. Forever young. Sing it loud enough for us to hear in the cabin. Forever young. Oh, may you stay forever young.
Forever
yeah.
young. I need to tune this thing.
He forgot to retune his guitar.
That sounds great, doesn't it? Okay, got it.
Woo!
Oh. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay
Forever young. Sing it now, forever young. Forever young. Forever young. Oh, may you stay forever young.
forever young.
My background on the guitar. Give it all you got. Pretend you're in the shower and you're home alone. You maybe are. Forever young. Forever young.
Forever young.
Oh, may you stay
Stay
forever young. Oh, yeah. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. and may you stay forever young. Sing it now. Forever young. Forever young. Oh, may you stay forever young. Sing it one more time. Forever young. Forever young. Burn, may you stay forever young. Forever young.
Happy birthday, Vern.
Happy birthday, Vern. Great to see you again. We're doing more songs. We're just going to keep going with songs that we like. Now, if you get tired and you want to go to bed, you just go ahead. We're going to keep that.
People.
Oh, yeah, I know. We're going to go ahead and sing. Hope you're enjoying it. Here's a song.
Okay, we'll just say this once. Yes, if you want to, it's Christmas, so please don't feel obligated. If you want to donate, we didn't set up a donation thing on the page. I just don't like that kind of stuff. But you can go to our website, which is www.smallpotatoesmusic, and on the page there, right up in the right-hand top corner, there's a donate button for PayPal if you so desire. Please don't feel obligated.
But it's our Christmas gift to you. You know, it's.
And this is fun to do. And I got to go over here, and I'm going
He's
to move the
going over-
camera a little
he's
bit. There's a
gonna-
piano over here that I never play in public. Let's see what happens.
He's going to put this guitar back there because I can't actually see where it goes.
Okay, it's too many guitars.
Yeah. Rich is actually going to play the piano. It's right over there. We have to move things around a little bit. This is a song that I need to turn the page and see the words.
Remind me to turn these mics back on.
Now, when we were doing this Christmas album, some several years ago now, I thought, gosh, you know, I write songs. We write songs. I'm going to try and write a song for the album. By golly, it shouldn't be so hard. It's a Christmas song. Hey, I didn't realize just how hard it was going to be. It was really hard. The subject matter has kind of been covered, if you know what I mean. You know, there's whatever you think of, there's a lot of songs that are already saying it. But I got this inspiration from a rock that was sitting on top of our microwave, and this is really true. There's a little rock sitting there that had actually been a Christmas gift to me some many years before. Well, I used to do Renaissance fairs for the entirety of the 80s. I did Renaissance fairs, and we would do what we called Christmas in July, July 25th. We would get together. We would go shopping. We would have sing Christmas carols. We had actually a 5-piece brass band to accompany us. We did little plays. We just really got into it, had a great time. But the deal with the gifts is that, there's a lot of people at the Renaissance fair, and really money was not a part of the deal. You weren't allowed to spend more than $1. And so gifts got kind of creative. And this was my gift from a woman named Bodge Berinsky. Hang on, my voice is kind of not the best. Let me juice up a little bit. On a Christmas night, many years ago, gifts were piled up high 'neath the tree's soft glow. They were passed around and the wrappings torn. Laughter filled the house, paper filled the floor. There was one last box beneath the tree, and you picked it up, held it out to me. 'Twas a tiny thing, all wrapped in gold, and there within was but a small smooth stone. You took it in your hand most reverently, and you brushed it gently against my cheek. Then you brought that stone up to your lips, and with eyes aglow you gave it one soft kiss. You turned it over in my hand, and on the other side, in shiny red enamel paint, was drawn a simple heart. And I looked at you, and you smiled at me, and I brought that stone back up to my cheek. Now the years to come and the years to go, and our memories fade like the melting snow. But when all is said and when all is done, of the gifts that day I still have but one. And the bright red paint has been worn away, but every trace of that kiss remains. And the bright red paint has been worn away, but every trace of that kiss remains. La da da. My favorite Christmas gift, that's what it's called.
Well, that was creative.
Hey, Rich is coming back around here. Here's a song that, turn the mics back on. Here's a song that I learned in grade school. Me and Judine Burleton used to knock 'em dead with this one.
Gosh, guys. I forgot we were doing this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is that note?
Top Renaissance. Just looking at the comments. We're going to do F sharp, or we're going to do F? What do you want to do?
F sharp, I'd
sharp,
probably
okay,
be all right. The song is from the 9th century. 9th century. Whoa. Oh, no. Wrong thing.
Latin.
Starts in Latin, sorry. Veni, veni, Emmanuel, captivum solve Israel, quid gemit in exilio, prevatus Dei filio. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here.
until the Son of God appears.
Rejoice,
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
O come thou wisdom from on high, and order all things far and nigh.
To us the path of knowledge show, and cause us in her ways to go. Rejoice, 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 Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
O come desire, one more time.
Oh,
Come desire of nations, bind
all peoples in one heart and mind. Bid envy, strife, and quarrel cease. Fill the whole world with heaven's peace.
Rejoice,
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, 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 Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Many of the same notes as O come, O come.
Well, I was determined. I'm determined to do this without the words, and that might be a mistake.
It may be
Might be a mistake.
Might be a mistake.
To do that. So,
Here's another song that we were going to do on the album and we didn't.
yeah, this tell us. This is a Longfellow poem set to music, and it was a Civil War era, right? You just read it the other day.
Yes, it was about the death of his wife was what inspired Longfellow to write this. Now, there's there was an original melody, but there's been various melodies. Burl Ives had a very popular melody, but we heard this one, and
I think this was John Gorka might have done this on one of those Windham Hill.
yeah, he did,
Christmas
but
things.
I don't know that it was his.
But the
melody.
one I remember actually is just say hey to a friend of ours was let's see, I don't remember what year it was, but it was Tom Dundee did his Lincoln Avenue thing. Was that, what did he call that? It was somebody else's troubles, back to somebody else's troubles, and he invited a whole bunch of people. And it was really cool because it was like the Chicago folk scene re-happening these one nights. It was great, right on Lincoln Avenue. Everybody showed up. Tom Post was there. Jim Post was there. Steve Goodwin's mom came in.
I came. Yeah.
Well, it was like, so we did a set, but it was like a sort of Tom did a set, and then there was kind of like guests. And one of the guests was Kat Eggleston. I believe she did this song. She did this version of this song, and that's the one that really inspired me.
If you know it, sing.
I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play. Wild and sweet and the words repeat, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. And I thought how as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom could roll along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bow my head. There is no peace on earth, I said. For hate is strong and it mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. peace on earth, goodwill to men. Till ringing, singing on its way, the world revolved from night to day. A voice that chime, a chance of line, of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. And peal the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail and the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Longfellow was.
Yeah, if we could just figure out who the wrong failing and the right prevailing will be, we'd be better off.
It's kind of a current sort of a song, isn't it, for being written in 18 whatever.
Well, it was Civil War.
Yep. Okay, now.
Okay, now.
Rich hates this song.
I really do.
And I kind of hate this song too, but it was one of those that for years we were like, oh, come on, we should do that song because it's like it's a boy-girl song.
Everybody has to
We're
do it
boys and girls, and we
duo,
got it, and it's a clever little song and all that. But we just we didn't want to do it because it basically is a recipe for date rape. And it there was a kerfluffle, even though the song was written in 1944, there was a kerfluffle a couple of years ago in which a bunch of radio stations banned this song because they're like, it was the Me Too movement and it was it wasn't really a good thing at all. But I had this inspiration. I thought, hey, what if we sang it the other way around? What if we switched the boys' part and the girls' part? Now, I thought I was really clever until good old YouTube or good old internet, I start looking it up. Actually, okay, this song was Song of the Year. It won Song of the Year.
What do you know?
Hey, and it was in a movie called Neptune's Daughter. Now, the movie Neptune's Daughter was actually it was so that what was her name? Esther Williams could show off her body in swimsuits, and it was done in California and all this warm weather stuff. And yet, this song was the Song of the Year, and it was featured because the guy who wrote the song did the music for the movie. But now. What was really weird about it, what I discovered on the internet was that in the movie, they actually sang this kind of terrible song twice. They sang it twice.
Wasn't it Ricardo Montalban?
Ricardo Montalban was the first. He sang it to Esther Williams, date rape kind of thing. But then it was Betty.
I can never remember.
I can't remember her name.
Red Skelton.
But she sang it to Red Skelton. Later in the movie, they turned around the parts.
So, years ago.
So we're going to do this.
Let's see. No, I really can't stay.
But baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been
been
hoping that you'd drop in.
so very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're they're just
My
like ice.
mother will start to worry.
Baby doll, please don't hurry.
My father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace roar.
I better scurry.
Sweetie pie, what's your hurry?
Well, maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some music on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in this drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I know how
I like style like
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I
swell.
ought to say no, no, no,
Mind
no.
if I move up
At
closer?
least I ought to say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I really
pride?
can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Now, baby, it's cold outside.
No, it's not. It's California.
I really must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Baby, it's cold outside.
But this welcome has
I'm
been
lucky that you tried
so
it.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
My sister
storm.
will be
Ooh,
suspicious.
your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at
like
the door.
waves upon a tropical
My
shore.
maiden aunt is really vicious.
I bet your lips are delicious.
Well, maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I've gotta go home.
Ooh, baby, you'll freeze out there.
Hey, lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been
I
grand.
thrill when you touch my
But don't you see?
How can you do this thing
There's
to me?
bound to be talk tomorrow.
Taking my lifelong
At
sorrow.
least there will be plenty implied.
If you caught pneumonia
I
and
really
died,
can't stay.
take off for that old out.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh yeah. Okay. Onward. That's really
Oh gosh, yes.
the
oh, gosh.
preview for the song
That's
that
right, yes.
actually, yeah, as I said, we got several requests, and this one was requested multiply requested.
Nobody requests we don't do it, so
No, I know.
which happens sometimes.
Probably should. But oh wait now. Oh, I lost it. Hold
Yes?
on, what happened to it?
What?
Oh no, here it is. Can they see it?
I can't see
can't
you.
see
You're
it.
behind it. You got it's really too far away. Tell them what it says. Tell them what it
Okay.
says.
At
At least on my screen, it's too far away.
It said, "Oh no, oh wait, oh no, where'd the other hoe go?" That's your part. I was gonna tape it to my guitar, but if I did, it would be down. I'd either be in my way or it's too low for you to see. So okay,
Uh-oh. Where'd the other hoe go?
go. Okay,
Right.
here we go.
By the way, we first heard this song from some friends of ours, Big Fish, and it's Kent and Deb and Martin Brancala. Really fun. They do a great job of this song. We kind of just
We
kinda
just
wing
sort
it,
of-
yeah.
We don't actually know this song. Every year when I sing at the Christmas party, it was like I was singing it for the first time. Okay, I can do this. It goes like this. Santa used to like to chuckle. He's always been a belly full of laughs. Sitting there in his Santa chair, posing for them photographs. But now he don't laugh so much. In fact, about 1/3 less. Old St. Nick's got a problem. Oh, man, he's in an awful mess. 'Cause he used to go ho, ho, ho. Now he's only going ho, ho.
Uh-oh. Where'd the other hoe go? That's it.
I don't know. Santa's feeling mighty low. He used to go hidey ho. Now he's only going hidey.
Uh-oh. Where'd the other hoe go?
Hey, I don't know. Santa's lost a hoe. Well, Santa's doing his level best to get into the Christmas mood. At keeping the little elves happy, he's #1 Christmas dude. But there ain't no joy, 'cause there's just one toy that's missing from Santa's sack. He'd like to find his little lost dolly and get her back in the sack, 'cause he used to go ho, ho, ho. Now he's only going ho, ho.
Uh-oh, where'd the other hoe go?
Hey, I don't know. Santa's feeling mighty low. He used to go hidey ho. Now he's only going hidey. Uh-oh, where'd the other hoe go? Hey, I don't know. Santa's lost a hoe.
I think I need another one.
Maybe. You want another one? He'd better find that hoe before he takes off Christmas Eve. 'Cause of Santa that's only got 2 hoes, no one would believe. So, Santa, if you need some cheering, you better stop by on your way. 'Cause the Spuds are gonna party all the way to Christmas Day. Just open up your bag of joys and soon you're gonna be alright. You're gonna leave this place a-smiling even if you're one hoe light. 'Cause he used to go ho, ho, ho. Now he's only going ho, ho. Uh-oh, where'd the other hoe go? Hey, I don't know. Santa's feeling mighty low. He used to go hidey ho. Now he's only going hidey. Uh-oh, where'd the other hoe go? Hey, I don't know. Santa's lost a hoe. But I do know there's things in life, they come and go. Poor old Santa lost a ho, 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 ho. Poor old Santa lost a hoe.
My. Well, if we kicked you off, let's see. Okay, yeah, that one probably chased a bunch of people away.
Yeah, oh my God, what is that? This one was actually a standard request of Cousin Andy's, so you know, you've only yourselves to blame. Yeah. We have a friend named Jim Henry. Actually, Rich went to college with Jim Henry, and he's just he's already done it, and he's been done and gone. He does a lot of stuff on YouTube and a lot of stuff online. He's a wonderful, wonderful player and singer. But he was saying on Facebook
All right.
today, he said, "Is it just me? I was just watching Sound of Music, and they got to Edelweiss, and I sobbed like a baby. And I just I can't even listen to it. I can't sing this song, Edelweiss, without sobbing like a baby." So he went on at 8 o'clock tonight onto YouTube just to prove to the world
That
that either he could or he couldn't.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
miss that today.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well, there's all talk about. There's also a whole bunch of talk about "It's a Wonderful Life." We have our favorite lines from that movie. I think we have the script upstairs, but we don't need it.
I know we can
because
just
we've
say
memorized
the
it
lines.
by now.
But now this song, this is one of those songs in my life that we don't usually do it because I can't get through it without crying. And if anybody's ever tried to sing and cry simultaneously, even with my lousy voice tonight, it's even lousier when I do that. But I'm going to give it a try here because this is a very poignant song for this day, I think. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore, and faithful friends who are dear to us gather near to us once more. And through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow.
Remember that word in there.
So hang a shining star upon the highest bar, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Oh, here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore, and all our faithful friends who are dear to us gather near to us once more. And through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I had such a nice ending too.
Was such a nice ending. Well, I almost made it. I was really pretty close. We have one more. I'd like to turn the page. If I could turn the page. You could turn the page, perhaps.
I could turn it back.
There.
Yes, it wouldn't be Christmas without this song, so let's do this one. And then we'll say goodnight.
Hang on a little bit here. I have to get the proper pickage here. And I'm hoping that you've been singing along all evening. We love our cousin Andy's family.
Have a wonderful Christmas.
But we love our folk music family that's
All over the place.
all over the place. And I hope you were able to successfully tune in. I will tell you, I can tell you now that if you weren't able to successfully do this or part of it, or you had to go and put out a fire or something, you can find this concert on YouTube.
It'll be there.
Probably forever.
Probably forever.
So, thank you. All apologies for my raggedy voice. It was better earlier today, and my raggedy body, but the music is still the music, and the love is still the love. So, I hope you understand that. Sing with us on this last one.
Yeah. Everybody knows this song. 2, 3, 2, 2. silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Sing it one more time with this first verse.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
A Merry Christmas,
Happy
a Happy
New Year,
Solstice.
all of the holidays you
All
can
that
possibly
stuff.
celebrate them all.
Hopefully, very, very soon, we'll be able to hug you one more
And do
time.
this in person. It'd be
Thanks.
nice. Take
Love
care of
you.
yourselves.
Love you.
Stay safe. And I have to do this now. Say goodbye.